Great rising, great rising. We are back in the pre with D. Got my girl Luna. Hey, put your seatbelt on. Click it or ticket. We got the Prius back. This is a joint venture. For those of you guys that seen yesterday's video, this is just going more into depth with what we got going on, what we've been up to. Hey man, I told you put your seatbelt on. I'm about to go vacuum this car out after I drop her off. Went ahead and took her for a nice little walk. For those of you guys wondering what I use these economy vehicles for, I use them to rent out, and not just to any individual. Obviously we can if they have the proper insurances, but we do specify and cater to DoorDash, Uber, Amazon, Flex drivers, and just anybody who has a gig app that can make money through their phone and needs a vehicle to get around. That is who we specifically cater to with these economy vehicles. There's a wide selection of economy vehicles everywhere you go. So it's just like, for sure, we just need to get some more on the road, provide value to those in need, and take it day by day. Right, Luna? Right. So y'all stay tuned for what's to come. We do have a check engine light. It's not popping up. There we go. So we got to get that taken care of. And then once we get that going, we will be dropping this vehicle off after we get it vacuumed out. Nice little wash. Get her back on the road, make sure everything's good with her maintenance. And yeah, I mean, that's today. This is the only vehicle that we have as of right now. We do have a vehicle in the shop getting repaired. But you know, it comes and goes. But all I know is that money flows within this industry, and we're going to continue to compound and see where all the growth goes this year here in 2025, the 9-year. Hello. She tired, man. We went ahead and ran the block. But for those of you guys that know, my name is D. Here, babe, maybe a little crazy. It's really windy outside. For those of you guys that know, my name is D. Channel is called D Got Exotics as of right now, and you know, that's what we're on the road to. We on the road to go ahead and get it exotic. You know, we're gonna allow these economy vehicles to build our way up and hit those high earning months and provide value to those in need, while also teaching others. So for those of you guys that are interested in learning, y'all continue to tap in. Let's go ahead and go through the process of getting this vehicle out today. All right, so we back in the Prius. I'm gonna go ahead and get it cleaned up after this, but you wanted data will be lost. Yes. Erase done. Press any key to connect. So I believe we just erase the codes. Read codes. Pending codes. Permanent codes. No code stored in the module. All right, perfect. So it should be all good. Should be all good now. Go ahead and take this out. I'm not really sure. I believe the car's already on. Oh yeah, we green. I mean, the code is good. It's cleared. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is take this to go ahead and get an inspection. Not exactly sure what it is. So you guys seen here, we just cleared the code. Go ahead and get the vehicle inspection done, because it's just a verification process that Uber drivers need to go ahead and operate within the Uber app. You know, like when you when somebody picks you up on Uber and you verify their vehicle's information, their license plate, what kind of vehicle they're in. That's kind of what we got to go ahead and get this vehicle inspection done for. So just that our future guests know exactly what is going on with the vehicle. Hey, you're certified to drive, and so it's something that's hands off, and they don't have to get done when they get into the vehicle to go ahead and do what they need to do to make money. It's you know, something that you got to come out of pocket, but then it comes back tenfold, because you know, a $25 inspection sheet could be used for multiple guests that will be renting out the vehicle over time within the year. So usually an inspection is good for, you know, so long. So we're gonna go ahead and get that done today, and then we'll go from there. As I said, we will be getting the vehicle to a renter, somebody looking in to get into this vehicle. You guys do not know, my name is D Got Exotics. Used to be D Gon Ride, but now today we're gonna steady provide, and I can cheers to that, because we're growing daily. I hope that you guys are doing the same for yourself, for your loved ones, for those that are here for you, and you know, I believe that we're here to make an impact somehow, some way. So today, we're gonna go ahead and go through, you know, the process of getting this vehicle out, taken care of. We provided value all 2025. If you guys have set a goal for yourself, you know, start chipping at it. You may not, you know, do it all at once. Just know in the back of your mind, you're telling and feeling as if there's something that you should be doing for yourself. So, hey, day by day, we're gonna implement. That's all I can say, man. Let's get to it. I also want to let you guys know, for those of you guys interested in getting into the rental car industry, as far as what vehicle to get started with, you can obviously go big or go home. I've seen somebody saying that they're looking to get into the exotic world. If you guys are looking to get into the rental car industry, looking to find out what vehicle is the best to start with, I recommend economies personally. I've seen somebody in yesterday's video say that they're looking to get into the higher end exotics when their XRP hits. So, hey man, it's not if, but when. You know, everything is compounding. We are growing and moving upwards. You won't go wrong with an economy vehicle. It's something that everybody needs. You know, everybody's driving an economy car, Toyota, Honda over there. Everybody needs a reliable vehicle to get around. Looking fly, fancy, clean, you know, something that you truly enjoy and want for yourself. That's one thing, but also, you know, being able to use a vehicle to get you to where you need to be able to provide value for yourself and, you know, for your family. I think that's why economy vehicles are, you know, a lot more used when it comes to being rented. Obviously, you know, you have your higher end areas like LA where people want more exotics and things of that nature, but that's when I come into the picture and I'll broker out a vehicle to a client that's interested in something like that. But as far as right now, I'm scaling. I'm looking to get at least a minimum of 20 economy cars. The goal is, you know, 200 plus, but as of right now, we just starting scaling, learning, growing daily, and, you know, putting one foot in front of the other. And I look forward to truly showing the process of what goes on in the industry as far as for me, what I'm learning. But I just wanted to answer that one question for you guys. If you guys were curious, wondering where to go ahead and get started, I would get started in the economy level. You can't go wrong. Check engine light is off. We did make it to the car wash. Gonna go ahead and get this thing vacuumed out. I do have some carpet cleaner right here. Go ahead and take some of any stains that may be in the vehicle's interior. I do gotta place the floor mats from another vehicle back into this car and go from there. See what the trunk looking like. Make sure our guests didn't leave anything in the vehicle. Trunk is looking good. So yeah, we're gonna swing around with the vacuum and get this baby right. Let's do it. It is now 2 p.m. But guess what? We went in and I went to the Pep Boys. I got my vehicle inspection done. Tell me why I was outside making a video outside the car. And he talking about your vehicle's inspection's done. Man, y'all ain't even look at the vehicle. But it's cool, I ain't complaining. The vehicle is passed. I'm gonna go ahead and get that sent over to my guest. And yeah, the vehicle is just gonna get hit with a nice little wash. We'll get our pre-documentation photos before the vehicle goes out. And on the Prius goes, beating up the road. You know, just a day with D. We're gonna go ahead and hit the gym later, hop on the bike. So y'all stay tuned for that. But we going, we growing. I'm gonna continue to keep showing. So for those of you guys that are enjoying today's video, man, y'all make sure to hit the subscribe button. Let's get to it. Y'all, we are back in the car. We got the car washed up. I'll go ahead and show you that once I get out the vehicle now. Gonna go ahead and spin this baby around when it's safe to do so. Hello. All right, y'all, we are on track to go ahead and meet our guests now. Got our contract up front, got the vehicle nice, clean, filled up, ready to go. All maintenance is done. Check engine light is cleared. The reasoning for the check engine light was because one of our guests actually left the gas cap. And that's also a reminder, I gotta put some rear mats in this vehicle and it will be set. Go ahead and back this thing up. Show you guys what we're working with. Boom, boom. Let the guests know, hey, your AC is working before you take off. Go ahead and have that on a light dim. And go ahead and do a walk around, y'all. Show you what we're working with. Vehicle's all clean, freshened up, ready for our Uber guests. For those of you guys that have seen, we have the vehicle. This is a joint venture, kind of what I've been discussing. If you guys have been following me on Instagram, if you guys are following along this journey here on the channel. So this vehicle actually isn't mine. However, this is an investor vehicle, and he's allowing us to go ahead and generate revenue for not just ourselves, also him, and being able to provide value to a renter in need of a vehicle. So it's kind of the process of what goes on throughout my day, where I've been at, and what type of grind I'm on right now. We will be taking this channel all the way to 250K a month. That is my goal. That is my revenue goal, 250K a month in monthly earnings. So you guys are gonna see me do this with these economy vehicles here. For those of you guys interested in learning, make sure to follow for more. I'll go ahead and tune you guys in when our guest does get here. And yeah, I'll go ahead and show you what we're working with inside. It's no SVJ, but you kind of just gotta appreciate and understand that all of these vehicles are leading to something. Every vehicle is appreciated. We're able to get a new client, work with another guest. This is actually a returning client here. So y'all stay tuned for when he gets here. We'll go ahead and get a photo of him in front of the vehicle, get him out here on the road. And I actually do have my board. I did tell you guys I'm gonna be heading to the gym, Ryan Zucchiana, but first the thrill and the adrenaline starts here on these wheels. I'm gonna take this out, have this repaired, ready to go. And yeah, y'all, this is it. This is the vehicle. Nice, clean, reliable vehicle. The Priuses are actually great vehicles. This vehicle actually runs on a hybrid battery and gas powered, as you can see here with the fuel tank on the left side. So the cool thing about this vehicle is it actually charges when it breaks. So it's not something that you have to go ahead and put on a charger and wait for it to charge. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get some of the investors onto the channel, let you guys know kind of how they feel about this process and if it's something that they enjoy. But yeah, man, it's just another toy, another vehicle to the portfolio. We going day by day, man. I hope you guys are doing the same. Let's get to the gym, y'all, and we'll continue from there.